Hello again, and this is part two of the two-part video of my backlog. And this is going to consist mostly of non-scales, and we're going to start off with mostly Nendos and then go to our non-scales, since I do consider Nendos their own line. And I like this because I like to fill up my gaps in my shelves instead of just sticking to only like scale figures. I guess you consider a maximalist, and again, a problem with collecting too many things, but it's okay. It's just who I am, and I just deal with it. So, with our Nendroids, we have a good amount of them due to the fact that the Haikyuu ended up getting re-released, and I did miss out on a few of them. So, we have Akashi, Bokuto, Iwaizumi, Asahi, and Tanaka. I again missed these and don't want to miss them again because their prices skyrocketed after the release, and don't want to miss out. Next, we have from Cardcaptor Sakura, Clear Card in her junior high uniform. Same situation. The aftermarket for Cardcaptor Sakura things ended up going way higher than expected, so I'd rather just get her, and it's okay because I will appreciate her no matter what because I love Cardcaptor Sakura. Next, we have from Fruit Basket, both Kyo and Yuki. I got them both because I love Fruit Basket. I really wish they would actually do the rest of the Zodiac character line because I love them all and would love to appreciate the little animal figures that come with them because they're so cute. And I'm not gonna lie, I really wish they would actually do their scale figures. I would buy them instantly, obviously if they're really good. So very happy to score these at least. I did also pick up from the Haikyuu line because I kind of forgot. Kita, the second uniform of Kudo and Kenma, because I really liked their characters so much that I was willing to get their second uniform. It's kind of like a more, Nendroid more. And I do have the second uniform for Karasuno as well, so like Hinata and Nishinoya, things like that. We also scored, I want to say scored, but super ecstatic to add into the collection is Sango from Inuyasha. I love Sango. She was one of my favorite characters for a very long time. I thought she was super cool, a bad bee, like she don't need no man, she can handle it herself. So I love it. I love that it's her battle uniform and she comes with Kirarara. I would adore a scale figure, but I would still want her Nendroid no matter what. She's so freaking cute. Next, we have from my Dress Up Darling, Marin Kitagawa. I have both the Nendroid and the Nendroid doll because I really want to compare the two, but in reality I have the Nendroid doll so that I can dress her up in other outfits and just make her so cute. And yeah, super ecstatic. And we have from Komi-sama. Komi, she was a no-brainer for me. I love that she has the cat expression. That's my favorite expression of hers. I contemplated if I wanted two of them, but due to affordability, I'm only just keeping to one, and she's on my heart. She's like a goddess. Yes, praise Komi-sama. I'm here for it. We also have from Darling in the Franxx 02 the child version, and again another cutie bean. Her expressions are absolutely perfect, and this is like the ideal Nendroid where she has a ton of great expressions, really cute accessories, like wonderful. And I didn't want to just have her adult version, I really wanted something of her childhood version, so I'm glad that they did at least an Nendroid for it. We also have from Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, the Nendroid doll. I did miss out on the Nendroid, so I was like, this is the next best thing. And that's okay with me because I'm actually hoping that they'll do a Nene, so then I can also dress them up. They're like my favorite little ship. I love them so much. He's so cute. I adore him to death. And yeah, I'm so happy that they at least did something else for him. Now, hoping to a re-release for his Nendroid. Next, we have from Hollow Knight, both the Knight and Hornet. I love this game so much. I don't have a lot of attention span when it comes to games, so for this one in particular, it drew me in. The art, the story is absolutely wonderful, so to support them, I got their Nendroids. I didn't want to miss out on them. They're just too cute, and I love that they come with like their little buns. So cute. So next we're gonna go through the non-scales, and we're gonna start off with a Studio Ghibli Laputa in the Sky Flapter. So this is a pre-painted figure of one of the ships that he's driving, Pazu, and I love that it lights up. I don't remember if it's articulated, but in general I just loved how it was designed, the scale of it. Like, it's just gonna be a wonderful display piece in my Studio Ghibli collection. It's kind of bare, so I was like, I need to add more stuff, and this was rocking it. This was like, I need that. So on to the next one, we have Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card, and this is the special figure by Taito. She's cute, she's adorable. I needed to add her. I really want to do the best I can with getting as much Cardcaptor Sakura, and again, expanding my collection as much as possible. We also have Darling in the Franxx 02 PM figure by Sega. I love this pose. I really wanted a figure in this outfit of her, and this was perfect. I prefer it over her pop-up because I do not love pop-ups unless I really need to get it. So I'd rather get a game price figure than a pop-up, in my opinion. And she's great. I love it. And this next example is exactly why I do not care for smaller size figures. So we have the Baikyu Bunny of Miko by Furyu. I didn't realize that this figure was actually going to be quite big. I saw the box at someone at a shop and noticed how large the box was, and I was like, I really hope that this figure is big enough to accommodate for this huge box, because I'm ecstatic. I think that size and affordability make the best formula, so the bigger the better, the more affordable the better. So I'm super excited to open her up and really see her in person and just adore her. Next, we have from Demon Slayer. These are premium Choconos figures by Sega. They're basically like perching figures, and I have Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Nezuko. And I know you can tell that I'm missing Inosuke, but I ended up missing him, and I will hunt him down because I want the main four. But I just particularly love these because instead of them battling out and suffering, I want them to have like a cute moment, and this is a cute moment, just having lunch, and absolutely love them. But what I do have for Inosuke is the Figure Art Zero by Bandai Spirits. This figure in particular is so freaking cool. The effects for him, the fact that he has two heads, I was like, no doubt this is the one that I want of Inosuke, and it works out perfect because I have the figure art Zero of Nezuko and Tanjiro, so it works out and scale wise on the line, and I do plan on getting a Zenitsu in the Figure Art Zero, so looking forward to that. We also have from Higurashi no Go, Rena. Rena is a waifu for me, not my typical waifu, but I love her so much. I got this one in particular because I think her uniform is super cute, and I love that she looks like she's running. So it also is replacing the void that I did not get her Nendroid. I missed out. The aftermarket price on that one is killer for me, so she's just like a band-aid on the wound. So she's so cute. We also have from Bunny Senpai, Mai Sakurajima. This is the core full of her uniform with her bunny ears. I love this one. I love Mai in her bunny suit. I don't mind at all getting multiples of her bunny suit. So this one was seal a deal because I did like the Kobe Kia one, and I think that this one is a good replacement for it, and again, affordability, so I really love it. Next, from the By Cute Bunny line, we also have Ram from ReZero. Again, just ecstatic of the idea that this might be a larger scale game price figure, and I really like that I could get these over the 1/4 frame bunnies because money, and again, I'm not a big bunny person, so I mean bunny as in like bunny 1/4 scale bunnies. I can go with these. So compared to like the Mai Sakurajima, which I think this one is like a Corfu figure, I prefer that it'll be a larger scale compared to this one. So very, very happy, and I hope that I appreciate these so much more that I don't want their 1/4 frame bunnies, because they are cute. I love their first version way more. The next we have from Red Pride of Eden. This is an OC for me. Ivante, the lazy afternoon version. This is what I consider goals as a person. Being comfortable, playing games, and a nice comfy bed with plushies. Like, who wouldn't want to be her? And she's so adorable. So very, very happy to have her. We have from Jujutsu Kaisen the Sukuna Figure Art Zero by Bandai Spirits. This one in particular I picked up so that I don't have to pay the price of a scale figure for him. I really liked the fact that it still had a really cool base, that it had interchangeable faces. So I really do love that about Figure Art Zero, but in reality, I kept having doubts about him if I really was going to appreciate him in my collection. So I was like, who should I prepare to get another Sukuna figure anyways? So I need to open him up here soon so that I can see if I have any doubts with him still, and if I end up having to pick something up, or if I can just continue loving him in my collection. Next, we have Nanami, and this is a noodle stopper. This is, oh man, I don't know how to express this, but he basically, if this was a scale figure, I'd be super happy because this has the exact demeanor I want for Nanami, which is like, can I help you? I'm off the clock. No, sorry. Till next time kind of attitude, and I love that about it. So I had to get it. I love this one. The next we have 4 lookups. These are my version of a figure that is as cute as an android but a little less expensive, and I really appreciate these because they make cuter beans even cuter. How do you even do that? But they do it anyways. They have adorable eyes. So I'm starting off with a Digimon with Agumon and Gatomon. They're so cute. I'm so happy that they did a Digimon line, and I will end up getting the rest of the Digimons because I need them. I love Digimon very much. Next we have from One Piece, Tony Chopper. Again, they made this cute bean even cuter. It's like he's staring into your soul being like, can I have cotton candy? You know, like, of course, I will spoil you. We also picked up Gaara from Naruto. He's a husbando for me, so I needed him. I love him. I need more Gaara in my life, please. We also have the Ichiban Kuji of Sailor Moon Eternal with Chibi Moon Eternal. I love them together, and I really wanted a figure with them together, so this was absolutely perfect. I think it's a beautiful figure, and I can't wait to add it into my Sailor Moon collection. Next is the only pop-up parade I have in this list, and this shows how much I really don't want pop-up parades, but I know that they're not going to make a Kazuma figure from Konosuba, so I was like, frick, I gotta get his pop-up. So that'll complete the Konosuba pop-up line for me. But I'm just appreciating that he has a figure in general, so very, very happy. I love the attitude that he has for this one. Is so great. It's so fun. He makes me laugh every time. Next, we have from the pullback collection from My Neighbor Totoro, the bus and the car that they move in with. I do believe that's what it is. I love these. They're going to be great additions and fill up those spaces and add detail from Studio Ghibli, and I adore them because they're affordable. Next, from Studio Ghibli, I have the Omus by Sentinel. This is a KT project of Nazca Valley of the Wind, and these are so freaking cool. I originally wanted to get the large one where it's kind of articulated and you can change the eyes from blue to red, and they had a clear one as well, but I was like, oh god, I can't spend $300 on each of these. So I was like, can you please make something affordable, please, please, please? And yeah, Universe heard me and was like, did you want these? And I was like, yes. So I picked these up instead. They're smaller, unfortunately, but they are more affordable into my wallet. I love that, and I now can pose these into like particular scenes with Nausicaa. I have like one of the bugs as well, so like it'll really like blow out the scene more. So I'm ecstatic for that. And also we have from Porco Rosso, this is a plastic mold. This is a model kit by Fine Models, and this is kind of similar to like the One Piece ship collection, where it's pre-painted and all you have to do is add the stickers and it'll look like this really cool figure, but in reality it's a model kit. And I really love this particular scene with Porco Rosso, so I was like, you know what, let's experiment, let's see, find out if I actually am good at this or not. But in general, I thought it was really cool, and I was like, let's have fun, right? And lastly, in our non-scales, we have Darling in the Franxx Delphinium. This is Robot Spirit by Bandai. I have the other robot version, where 02 pilots. I love the robot designs on these. I thought they're really cool, and I really wish they would have done the other robots, but I'll suffice and, you know, stick with just these two. So I'm happy to pick up Delphinium at a lower price in pre-owned, so it was great. So that is all the figures that you have to look forward to in my upcoming hauls. Wow, that was a lot, and there are actually a few things that I probably forgot to mention, but there'll be like bonuses in those videos. I did also have like merch and plushes, but we'd be here all day if I was talking about that as well, so I'd rather not. Or again, let's add them as bonuses in those haul collections. And I appreciate those who have stuck around, watched to the end, have watched part 2. Thank you so much. It has been a pleasure. I've had fun and sharing this experience with you, so thank you. If there are any figures that you have picked up as well and added into your collection, please let me know. I'm excited to hear your thoughts of them, and you can even tell me what you have pre-ordered in 2024, because I love that too. It's kind of like, you know, what you're excited for this year, and I'd love to hear from you. So thank you again, and hope to see you next time. Bye.